first semi-final of the day is going to be the Mumbai Hustlers versus the Ahmedabad Wingers.
Mumbai Hustlers, Ahmed Sherawat, Bikram Gill, their star player Ayush Sharma, Paras Patil, and on the other hand we have for the Wingers their captain Rajan Sharma, Sushant Madhan, Ritik Dalal, and of course their big international star Leandro Lima. Sushant currently sitting out for Ahmedabad, as is Paras for Mumbai. Lima with the first shot of this game and connects right away to set the tone for Ahmedabad.
And I like how Lima saw that Bick was playing off. He had a three-pointer, but I think he just felt comfortable that one step in. And he's usually pretty money from about 17, 18 feet. It's when it gets out to be that three-point line, or excuse me, the two-point line, it's shaky here and there. Nice little play there for Mumbai, but... And I like what the referees did there pretty quickly. They saw that Ritik, unintentionally I'm sure, kind of got his elbow up, and they immediately called a foul and told everyone to chill out.
So Lima, it is at the free throw line, an opportunity to build on that lead for the Wingers. 1-0 is how it stands right here at the start of this first semi-final. Bikram gets the rebound as Lima missed. Passes it to Amit, who passes it right back to Bikram, and Bikram finishes that basket.
And it's a 1-1 game here. And just as a heads up for the viewers here, you can see that Lima is wearing actually a jersey that says Sushant on it. Yesterday, one of his jerseys was taken from the players' lounge, and unfortunately, he didn't have another one, so he's borrowing a teammate helped him out here.
And travel call on the floor, and Amit was the guilty party over there. Bikram checking the ball. Lima has it for the Wingers, and a blocking foul called on Amit over there. The Wingers have always been guilty of committing quick fouls. Even in the previous quarterfinal match, they were under the threat of having committed too many fouls early on.
Correct. And they got to be careful of that, because this can, and especially in a close game, and with a team that's experienced as Mumbai, fouls like that will hurt them. And they're not playing an inexperienced team that doesn't identify that, oh, we have 7 fouls or 8 fouls, let's attack. These guys will identify that very quickly and take advantage of it.
So Amit at the charity stripe for Mumbai has an opportunity to tie the game, misses that opportunity. Ritik gathers the rebound, passes it to team captain Rajan, who connects from outside. That's the first two-pointer of this game.
And that's a three-point swing right there if he made that free throw, and then Bick responds right back with his 2 of his own.
So still just a 1-point advantage for the Wingers as they take on the home court team, the Mumbai Hustlers.
And Bick not happy with that call. So Mumbai with 3 fouls right now, Ahmedabad with 2. That's definitely something to take a look at, because we only have about 1 minute and 15 seconds into this game, and we already got 5 fouls called. And the referee's calling all teams in there to try to calm things down a little bit and control the physicality. And I think they're just trying to explain that all these moving picks and the extension of the arms will not be tolerated during this game. And a little back cut there by Amit.
And nice finish there by Ayush. Rajan, meanwhile, launches one from outside, can't connect. Now with the layup attempt, can't finish again. Lima gets the ball and comes outside.
And I think Lima's going to go at Amit here.
Good defense there by Bikram.
Yeah, very good help defense. He saw it from the start. He knew he needed to support his teammate and helped him out. And that was good, again, right back. Good defense by Lima.
Bikram managed to poke the ball from behind as Lima was trying to make his way to the basket, and Lima now taking a bit of a breather as he sits down. Sushant has checked into the game for the Ahmedabad Wingers, so they will have their team captain Rajan and Ritik Dalal on the floor. Paras now also has checked in. was guarding Sushant over there. Amit passes it to Ayush.
And actually, this is a big game for the overall second place standings, because right now Ahmedabad is 30 points above Bangalore. But if Bangalore wins their game and Ahmedabad loses, Bangalore can make that up. But if Ahmedabad wins or if Bangalore loses, the standings are pretty much going to stay around where they are right now.
And what happens if both the teams make the finals?
Then actually most likely that Ahmedabad will stay as in second place.
Even if they lose the final, is it?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So
because they got a 30 point, they got to make up 30 points, and usually that difference between first and second place for a round is between 15 to 20 points only, depending on how much your average points per game is as well. So it takes into account your standings as well as how many points for that you have.
good defense there by Sushant and Lima as Bikram was looking to take the ball inside and possibly finish off a layup. But both men, they're collapsing on Bikram, not allowing him to take his shot. And ball goes out of bounds.
And there's a miscommunication there between AP and Bikram. AP was expecting Bik to kind of turn and look for the ball. Bik was expecting a shot from AP.
Just about 2 minutes 30 seconds have been played in this game, and the scores are tied at this moment. The home team hasn't been able to take advantage of playing on their home floor. Lima missed that long range attempt. Now getting his own missed opportunity.
And it looks like Sushant had an off-ball foul here, trying to hold back the defender from helping out.
Lima was clearly unhappy with the call on the floor. He thinks he should get the hoop and the bucket and the harm.
And Sushant trying to get an explanation from the referee of exactly what happened. So it looks like the basket is going to count.
Yes, it has, because the score has advanced for the Wingers.
And Ahmedabad will get a foul. No free throw. Wait, is it? Hey, get your ass out of the way.
So 5-4 is how it stands here in the first semi-final. The Wingers are playing the Mumbai team. Amit, Bikram, and Paras on the floor.
Nice drive there by Amit.
And despite giving up a few inches to Rajan, he managed to finish strongly, get that point for his team. Lima now for the Wingers isn't able to finish. Amit grabs the rebound, looks to pass it to Bikram. Wingers ball. That's the call on the floor. And tight game at the moment, 5-all. Neither team has been able to get into any kind of offensive rhythm, if I may say.
No, and in the calls, which they're trying to tighten up the game, make sure it doesn't get out of control, I think kind of move them out of the rhythm. But as referees are taught, call it tight now initially, let them learn, and then let the game flow a little bit.
Sushant there trying to create his own shot, wasn't able to do so. And Amit and Paras now.
Amit again with a nice drive to the hole. He's taking advantage of that quickness. We spoke about this earlier. Can any of the defenders outside of Lima really stay in front of him? But Lima's got to worry about Bik. So who's going to guard Amit here?
Bik now on Lima. That's the matchup that we wanted to see. Passes it to Sushant. And there's a call on the floor.
There's a shot clock violation there.
And the Wingers weren't able to get a shot off before the 12-second shot clock expired. Amit now has the ball, and a travel call yet again. That's the second time there has been a travel call on Amit in this game, losing the opportunity to score. Ball comes right back to the Wingers. Ritik Dalal now checks in as Sushant steps out, and for Mumbai, it's Ayush who comes onto the floor as Paras sits down.
And you can tell they're doing matchups here. Mumbai is matching up every time that Ahmedabad subs, Mumbai is subbing accordingly.
Lima with the outside shot, can't finish. Neither can Rajan. Bikram gets the ball.
And Lima cut hard right after he shot the ball. He was hoping to get that ball from Rajan. And Lima a little frustrated with that foul there.
Bikram drawing the contact from Lima. Will make his way to the free throw line. Was going to his own weak side. He's a left-handed player, Bikram, but was looking to finish with the right hand.
Actually, he's a right-handed player. He looks like he can shoot with his left hand because he's good at it. Just ambidextrous.
And Lima finally knocking down one of those mid-range jumpers. Tied game once again. Ayush now denied there by Ritik Dalal.
Nice defense
players,
there.
yeah, both players battling it out.
I actually think they're teammates in their club as well, in the local Gurgaon club. So they're familiar with each other's game. They know what each other wants to do.
First mandatory timeout has been taken in this first semi-final between the Mumbai Hustlers and the Ahmedabad Wingers. Let's remind our viewers once again the teams that have got knocked out of the quarterfinals. The Goa Snipers, the Aizawl Legends and the Jaipur Regals have been knocked out of this quarter-final, and they were knocked out in the quarterfinals. And the Bangalore Machas got a walk-over against the Hyderabad Bowlers. The Hyderabad Bowlers couldn't field a team with injuries to two of their players, Rohit Loka Reddy and Iban Hyams. This first semi-final is being played here at Pheonix Market City in Kurla between the Mumbai Hustlers and the Ahmedabad Wingers. The Ahmedabad Wingers looking to book their final berth. Amit launches one from outside, can't finish. Rajan, team captain for Ahmedabad, collects the rebound.
And right at Bikram there, a nice move. And Amit, nice pick and roll there. And one. Beautiful play there between Amit and Bikram.
I think that kind of chemistry, that kind of understanding comes after these guys have played with each other over 6 rounds, several games, perhaps close to 15-20 games now that they've played with each other. Terrific understanding on the floor between Amit and Bikram gets the hoop and comes to the free throw line.
And that actually, their chemistry actually extends beyond that. Last year they played in Japan. Amit was a practice player for the Hamamatsu team, or excuse me, the Aglamenia team that Bikram paid for in the Premier XC Japan League.
Amit managing to get that steal. Passes the ball to Ayush, who passes it right back to Amit. Amit thinks about the shot, passes it to Bikram in the post. Ritik Dalal guarding him and gets the foul. Bikram will visit the free throw line once again.
And that foul could have gone either way. Bik kind of hooked it. But at the same time, Ritik kind of put his hand in there. And usually that call, when you got one choice or the other, it's going to go towards the defender, against the defender, excuse me. And it looks like it was on the ground.
Not in the act of shooting, and Bikram clearly unhappy with the call. He thought it was a shooting foul. Amit, meanwhile, looking to finish, can't finish. Bikram couldn't tip it in. Lima comes away with the rebound.
And Lima's going to attack right now, I think. When he sees Amit, his eyes light up because he can beat him on the dribble, and if Amit can stay in front of him, he's just going to overpower him and get to the hoop anyways. And in the same way now, Bik is seeing that. His eyes light up a little bit too. But Ritik came over and had good help defense. I
thought there was a lot of contact there while Bikram was looking to make that layup.
Yeah.
Clearly unhappy.
Yeah, especially the way they've been calling this game, that probably consistency-wise should have been called a foul.
Mumbai has Bikram, Amit and Ayush on the floor. The Wingers having Sushant, Rajan and Lima on the court. This has been an intense encounter, Himanshu. Neither team has given an inch. A tied contest, 4:37 left to play. Who do you think is going to nick it?
I mean, it's going to go down to the wire for sure. I don't want to make any predictions right now, to be honest. That was a tough roll for Bikram there.
Sushant launched a really high arcing shot over there. Couldn't finish. Lima
powering his way through. And really, I think the foul was because of the hard slap that Ayush came down with. Even though he may not have hit Lima, it looks like that the hard slap, the refs are automatically going to call it because of the tenacity that he came down with.
And Bikram having some words there for the referee. Doesn't seem to be getting any of the calls while playing offense for his team, but seems to be drawing fouls while defending against the Wingers. Amit over there finishing with the layup.
And very nice athletic play at the hoop. Rajan hitting a 2.
You can clearly feel the intensity. There's a lot of at stake over here for both teams. Final appearance.
And Lima gonna go at him again. Bick was there to help. Good D there by Sushant. He was gonna get beat if he didn't get a hand on that ball. Nice box out by Rajan. And I think that's the TV timeout, the under 4 TV timeout.
10-12 is how it stands with the Ahmedabad Wingers in front at this point. Just a 2-point margin here that separates the Wingers from the Mumbai team. A lot on the line. You can see Lima having a lot of words there for his team captain. And Mumbai, on the other hand, will be feeling the pressure. They're down by 2. Ayush Sharma there on your screen with team captain Amit. The players once again finding their way out onto the court after that timeout. 3 minutes 45 seconds left. Sushant, Rajan and Lima have taken the floor for the Wingers. Amit, Bikram and Ayush for Mumbai. Cheers of Mumbai ringing right through the arena. Perhaps that helps the Mumbai team to find their confidence, get their game going. They're down by 2. 3 minutes 45 seconds left. The game resumes once again. Lima passing it to Sushant inside, who battles inside but can't finish.
He couldn't make that. Made a good move there, but just couldn't get the roll. Nice strong rebound there by Sushant. Rajan left wide open, a miscommunication there. Ooh, couldn't make him pay. And Lima, again, he's going to attack. He sees that it's not Bick. He's going to go after him. Nice up and under there. Gets his own board and right back up strong.
And that's because they don't have interior perimeter presence, which is why Lima was able to get his own missed shot and finish. Bikram couldn't box out the 2 Ahmedabad players just by himself.
Correct. And maybe that's when you got to make the switch to Paras. But I think what their worry is Paras won't be able to stay. Nice block there by Bick. And Amit did a good job of boxing out Lima. Lima not happy with that foul. But that's the way the game has been. That's the way the game has been called all game. So they're going to have to adjust instead of just complaining. It's been consistent throughout. Adjust to the game.
Time winding down in this first semi-final. Bikram at the free throw line, an opportunity to cut this deficit from 3 points, make it a 2-point game. Can Mumbai fight their way back into this contest? Bikram does hit his first free throw, and the reason he's getting 2 free throws is because Ahmedabad is already at the 7th foul mark. So foul 7, 8, 9 means 2 free throws for the opposing team.
And that's going to help them get back into the game. But I think actually both teams are in the bonus. Oh, excuse me. No. Mumbai only has 4 fouls. Nice pass there. don't know how such a big man sneaks past anybody in this game.
Absolutely, very easy there for Lima, and giving his team a 3-point cushion.
Oh, out of
And
bounds.
the ball goes out of bounds behind the board. Ritik Dalal checking into the game, comes back out.
Yeah, again, they're playing the matchup, so. So again, just to repeat, Ahmedabad is number 2 in the entire league now. And if Ahmedabad wins this game, they're pretty much secured that runner-up spot. If Ahmedabad loses this game, Bangalore, if they win the entire round, has a chance to overtake them and claim that 1 lakh runner-up prize.
Bikram, meanwhile, sits down for Mumbai. Paras checks in his place. Lima at the free throw line makes it a 4-point game. And this is the largest margin that the Wingers have had in this game. Either team has actually had, but cutting it right down to a 2-point game for Mumbai.
And Ayush, that's a big shot there. With Bick off the bench, they were able to cut. Bick on the bench, they were able to cut the lead down, and Bick coming right back up, down 2 with about 2 minutes and 15 seconds left.
This is the time. He can't afford to take too much rest. It's rest or go home.
And this is their hometown. They definitely don't want to go home.
The crowd supporting Mumbai. Amit here, passing it out once again to Ayush, who launches one but can't connect. Lima closed out well on him.
Because that didn't hit the rim, so that's actually a 12-second shot clock violation. So Big kind of giving direction to Amit that, hey, don't take that dribble, just make that pass real quick to Ayush so he can get a quick shot off. Amit's got to take that. He's wide open, no one near him. He's been cold this round from distance.
Lima now having control of the ball for the Wingers. About a minute and 40 seconds left in the game. Lima tries one, can't connect. Rajan now with the ball. Once again, Amit playing hard defense on him.
Oh,
and
nice.
Nice, easy, and finishes with an emphatic dunk. Leandro Lima is your man from the Ahmedabad Wingers.
And you can't let that deter Mumbai. They still got plenty of time with 1:26 left. Down 3. A timeout, I think, is called by Ahmedabad.
They're up by 3. Comfortable position, 16-13. But there is still plenty of time in the game. And Lima explaining to his teammates that they have to keep up their focus, they have to keep up their intensity. And 16-13, and we'll show you that fantastic dunk once again by Leandro Lima as he finished past Bikram, getting that 1 point, perhaps a crucial 1 point as the game clock winds down against the Mumbai Hustlers. There it is. Lima making yet another emphatic statement.
And I think watch Mumbai come out with one of those set plays. And there we go. Oh, hard foul. And Lima's not happy with his teammate. I'm sure he told him during the timeout, watch for that, watch for that. He knows how these teams and Bick and Indy and all these guys create the set play right after each timeout because he's done it with them in Japan.
And this is a great chance for Mumbai to cut down the deficit. They have 2 free throws because Ahmedabad is already in the penalty. And with a shooter like Amit, let's see what he does. He misses that first opportunity. These are crucial misses. You cannot afford to miss free throws, which will help you to cut the deficit.
They're free points. Can't give up free points. Oh, he missed 2 of them.
He missed both of them. You can't have it any easier than that. And now Lima perhaps with an opportunity to rebuild that lead. (16-13) is how it stands. A minute 14 seconds left. Ritik Dalal getting into it with one of the referees. Lima now.
And the ref's just trying to control this game so it doesn't get out of hand. I know all players get frustrated with the referees. It's just how it goes. But
Rajan creating his own shot. Bikram closes out. And a foul there called finally in favor of the Wingers.
So it's a foul on Mumbai. It looks like that's foul number 6. So the next one is going to be 2 free throws.
Ahmedabad has to be cautious. They've already committed 8 fouls. 10th foul would see them giving up 2 free throws as well as the ball.
Unfortunately, Mumbai hasn't been able to take advantage of that. Oh, that's a regular staple play of the Delhi 3BL team. On the free throw, the best shooter on the team immediately doesn't worry about the rebound, immediately shoots the three-point line.
Nice finish there by Ritik. Finished his captain Rajan's miss. Put it back in. Extended the lead to 5 points now. A 5-point cushion for the Ahmedabad Wingers.
If the Mumbai wants to get back in this, they're going to have to hit a couple quick baskets here. It's good defense there by Lima. Physical but clean.
And you can see Bikram is clearly out of energy, having to guard Lima inside and then run outside. He just couldn't do that, which is why Lima was able to set his feet and hit that 2-pointer with no one closing out on him.
And what people sometimes that don't play realize is when you go down low and you constantly get hit, it kind of blows the wind out of you, knocks the wind out of you.
The Ahmedabad Wingers having beaten the Mumbai Hustlers 21-13.